I'll walk the rest of the way, Jim. You pull off the side of the road and stand by.
You want us with you?
No?
Hello, Chief.
Hiya, Bill.
How's Mrs. Burrows and all the little Burrows?
Just fine. You been waiting long?
Oh, just a few minutes. Say, why this meeting out in the open like this?
Now, Bill, there's been a leak in the Fargo Express system. I don't know whether it's at San Marco or at headquarters. I figured we could talk out here with perfect safety.
Well, I'll guarantee Chico won't repeat anything we say.
Now, Bill, these last 3 holdups look like the work of an organized gang. Every time that stagecoach has carried heavy treasure, they've robbed it.
That does look like inside information.
I can't give you any clues. There aren't any. But there's one advantage. They don't know you down at San Marco. And I don't mind telling you that I'll feel my job's a whole lot safer with you on this case.
Thanks, Chief. Well, I better get to work because I don't want a new boss.
I don't want you to have a new one. Now, use your own judgment. It's up to you. But bring them in.
Right. Goodbye, Chief.
Goodbye, Bill.
Hey, what?
Little men shouldn't cuss. Oh, no.
Say, what are you doing to my brother?
Just holding the little cougar till he calms down. Steady, Sprout, steady. Ah, there you are. Well, I'm sorry if I made a mistake, miss, but from the sound of your screams, I thought...
Folks in these parts find it healthier to mind their own business. Oh, don't mind Bart. He's just a boy. You keep out of this. This is between men.
Just between men, I'll take your advice, mister. May I give you a ride back to the house?
Yes, thanks.
There you are.
Let's speed him right to the house.
Okay.
You think you're funny, don't you?
Bess, come here.
Who is that man?
Why, I don't know.
I want to talk to you.
Well, I'm listening.
What are you doing here?
Just riding by.
Why didn't you keep riding?
Oh, he heard Bart hurting me and interfered.
Well, Bart ain't a-hurting you now.
Oh, Dad doesn't mean to be unfriendly, but you see, we've been robbed, and naturally he suspects everyone.
Well, then I don't blame your father for not welcoming strangers.
And that's the reason the Wilsons have taken in the welcome sign to strangers. Good morning, Henry. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. Hello, Hank.
Oh, yeah.
George, my friend, I just heard of your losses and came over to offer my condolences.
Now, Mr. Jethrow is a leading citizen of San Marco. He's a banker, a justice of the peace, and a lawyer.
Really? Well, who takes care of the mail, then?
Well, I think he does.
Now, George, this offer is prompted purely by my desire to help. If you want to get a fresh start, I'd be willing to take this ranch off your hands. Say for a fair price.
Well, thanks, Jethrow. I've landed a job.
Yeah?
Riding guard for the Fargo. That'll give me enough to get along until I can restock.
I hate to see you take such risks.
Risks?
Yeah. You know, 2 men have just recently lost their lives on the stages. Well, Miss Bess, you grow into a more beautiful young lady every time I see you.
Thank you.
I hope I see you in town soon, Miss Bessie.
You may, but if you call me Bessie, I won't speak to you. My name is Beth.
Oh, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm Henry Jethrow.
I'm William Maywood. Friends call me the Pinto Kid.
We may become better acquainted riding into town. You going that way?
Sometime. Not yet.
Adios, Miss Bess.
Oh, Chico.
No hard feelings, Bart. Okay?
No, you nosy goat. Well, I'm awfully glad Bart asked you to stay for supper. I did not, and if he stays, I'll eat my supper.
You'll eat your supper standing up if you don't act more civil.
Yes, Pa.
Bart, take the stranger's horse to the corral. He's staying for supper.
But, Pa! All right.
Well, I'll take care of my own horse.
And feed him.
Well, thanks.
You can talk or keep quiet, just as you choose.
Say, would you mind telling me what you know about Henry Jethrow?
What's your interest?
Just curious.
Well, Jethro's hard but honest, fighting to clear out the lawbreakers. Put his man Barnes in the sheriff the last election. Folks around here are claiming there's going to be fireworks.
Hard but honest, eh?
What have you got to say about yourself?
Me? Oh, Oh, just a happy-go-lucky fellow with a keen eye for beauty. Now, here's a trick I'm sure you'll like. Stretch them out like that. Hocus pocus. And there they are. Here, you try it. That's right. Well, it's simple. It's just a matter of a little practice, that's all. See, you take them like that. Right over. Lay them down. Now, this is a very, very nice trick. They call it the disappearing card. Now, you select a card. That's right. Put it back in the deck. Remember the card? You shuffle it. That's right. Say, Bart, just because you've decided not to like me is no reason why you should spoil my trick. Give me that card, Bart.
I ain't even seen your card.
What's that you're hiding there? Huh? Well. Isn't that the card?
That's it.
That's Chico.
Yippee! Come on, you boy! Yippee! Come on, you boy! Come on! Yeah! Come on, get on!
Rustlers.
Let that and go, or we'll be losing the rest of the herd.
Okay, let's go.
The Pinto Kid is working with those rustlers.
Just keep us watching his cartridge while his gang robs us.
Oh, no, Dad. Bart, no!
That's the boy. You stay there, Chico.
Stay where you are, rustler, or we'll drill you.
You don't look like men that'll shoot a guess in the back. Why'd you try it?
We don't figure rustlers deserve any better chances.
You seen him steal my Pinto. Does that look as if it ain't my gang?
Well, maybe that was a cover-up. Besides,
I don't need any cover-up. Miss Bess, I hope you don't figure me a rustler.
Wait a minute. Some fella just rode into town on that Pinto horse that we lost over at Wilson's last night.
Keep an eye on him. I may know that chap.
Right.
What'll you have? Food or liquor?
Just food. I'm always suspicious of liquor.
Do tell. Well, we have stew and steak and...
Steak rare and what goes with it.
And nothing to drink?
Coffee.
Coffee. Sure you don't want milk?
Just coffee.
Saddle roll and see if you can find anything.
Lock up that invisible ink, Casey.
Sure.
Before Wilson makes his first trip as Fargo guard, try to get him to sign this. I'll take care of the rest.
Henry? This isn't a trick, is it?
Boy, you know Henry doesn't play tricks. Here's to Wilson.
I offered to buy his ranch at a fair price. Now,
kind on his outfit. My name's Tex Hatch, Deputy Sheriff. How are you? Staying with us long? All depends. On what?
Oh, business.
What is your business?
Minding my own business.
If your business is honest, you can tell us what you're here for. If it ain't, out you go.
Well, aren't you positive like?
Come on. Hit the trail. Hold on now. Hold on. Just let me settle this in a Christian-like way. All right, Sheriff. I always anything to keep right with the law. But I didn't see anything wrong with your aim just now. Well, I guess I can finish my steak now.
Come on, Casey, I'll introduce you.
Good.
Hello, Maywood. I want you to meet a friend of mine. Mr. Casey, shake hands with Mr. Maywood.
How do you do, Mr. Casey? How do you do, Mr. Maywood?
Have a seat, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Mr. Maywood is also known as the Pinto Kid, Mr. Casey.
Oh, is that so? You know, I'm sorry I didn't ride in with you last night, Jethrow.
Yeah?
The Wilsons were robbed and blamed me for it.
No. You mean they took you for a rustler?
It's the first time I got the blame without any of the game.
Well, I hope we'll be seeing you around, Mr. Maywood.
I have a hunch we will. Who sent you here? If you're a friend of his, where did you see him? Inside. Told me to look you up. Come into my office later. I can use you. What? It's all right. Sit down. You know, you should have told us who you was.
Sure, we'd have treated you differently.
Any pal of Snowy's is our pal.
Sure.
That's what he told me. But I thought I'd play safe. How is Snowy, anyway? All right.
George Wilson wants to borrow some money. He's lost all he had. What'll I do?
I'll take care of George. Hello, George.
Hello, Casey.
How you doing?
Not so good.
Well, if you're good for anything you want with me, what'll you have?
Well, I lost 40. Can I have 50 more?
Sure. Pearl, get him 50.
Thanks, Casey.
Okay. Better luck.
Thanks.
Come on, kiss me, honey. That's a good girl. Come on. Oh, come on, honey. Come on, kiss me. Oh, has anything happened to Father?
What could have happened to him?
Oh, he started work as Fargo guard today, and I've been worried.
Oh, he's all right. Miss Beth, you don't believe me a rustler, do you?
I don't want to, but Grandpa says you are.
Well, I don't care what they think, long as you promise me not to think it.
Well, if you mean that, you might tell me what you do.
I can tell you part of it.
Oh, please go. I don't want you and Grandpa quarreling. Come on, honey, kiss me. Oh, come on, honey, kiss me.
Ruthless killing must end, or we'll take the law in our own hands.
The vigilantes will be back if they don't clean up this place.
Friends, I know Sheriff Barnes. He will find the killer, or I've misplaced my faith in him.
Like, pardon me, can we see you a minute, please?
Yes, excuse me.
This continuous holding up of stagecoaches, I can't understand.
Find the owner of that glove. The people are lynch mad. We must feed them someone.
If it's the person I think it is, the Pinto Kid's elected.
I just saw him entering Casey's.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
You looking for this, Pinto?
Yeah, thanks, Tex. Where'd you find it?
This glove was found by the dead body of George Wilson. Oh, there, old pal. What do you say, huh? Where you been going? We'll try to bring you to trial, Pinto, but the mob's bent on lynching.
Back away, gents. I don't feel playful. Get him out of the room. Come on. Get some speed on it. Come on. After him, fellas.
Grandpa, don't waste your time. For a week now, you've been glaring at that poster.
He'll come back sometime. And when he does, I'll drill him for killing my son.
He'll never come back here, Grandpa.
Morning. Bess, I hate bothering you at a time like this, but the bank must have the money due on your father's note.
Note? I never knew my father borrowed money from you.
Oh, it's way past due. I don't like to press you, but $2,000 a year overdue means we must start action at once.
Oh, it is Father's signature.
Well, I don't know what we can do, Henry. I ain't got any money. What will the bank do?
If we can't raise the money to meet the note, Hank, the bank will have to take the ranch.
Bart, we'll drive into town, see if we've got any friends left.
I'm sorry, Bess.
You killer. How dare you come back here?
Do you believe me a killer?
You killed my father.
Go ahead and shoot if you think that of me. I found them and tried to locate the men that did away with them. That's how they found my glove. But you should know I wouldn't do harm to anyone that's dear to you.
Then why didn't you clear yourself instead of running away and admitting the crime?
I'll do that for you someday. I'll clear myself. You know, what was Jethrow doing here?
Oh, Father owed him $2,000, and he's going to take the ranch unless Grandpa can raise it.
Not $50. $2,000. Come along, Bess. I know where I can get $2,000.
You? How?
Look.
Oh, but Bill, they'd hang you. I wouldn't.
Bless you. Oh, Jethrow, fork over that $2,000 reward for me. Miss Wilson captured me.
But I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did, and you won it. You've got it, haven't you?
Yes.
Some cash?
Yes.
Well, then fork it out. Daniels, give me that reward envelope. Now get that note of Wilson's and mark it paid in full.
Why?
Oh, so you're not so anxious to collect that, are you?
Of course I am. Daniel, give me that Wilson note.
Paid in full. Now you and Miss Bess deliver me to the sheriff. Come on.
Barnes, he can't do this.
Oh, yes, I can, bright fellow. You put up that $2,000 reward just to please the crowd. Well, you got your reward back, but you lost the Wilson property.
What do you mean, lost the Wilson property?
Let Jethrow tell you after he figures out a new plan how to recover it.
Those people, they might try to take you from the jail.
Don't worry, dear. I'm a lot safer inside than a lot of those that are on the outside. These crooks can't convict an honest man. Just wait till they bring me to trial. Well, Sheriff, lock me up. And watch the fireworks.
Here, what's this I hear? You paid the reward?
He had a gun on me, didn't he? I had to give them the reward. My mother never raised any foolish children.
Grandpa, I have the note.
You?
Let's go out. Snowy, when did you get out?
Pipe down. Where's old man Casey?
Down to jail.
Locked up?
No, visiting. Come on in.
No, I'm going down to see the old man.
I'll blast the killer of my son.
Oh, but Grandpa, if he had killed Dad, would he have done all this?
Well, maybe you're right.
Bill told me to return to the ranch and hide this note.
Well, sure glad to see you.
Well, hello, Snowy. How in the world did you get out?
I'll tell you all about that later. We got to work fast. The payroll is over $30,000, and they're sending it ahead on today's stage.
Take the payroll over to Casey's.
Right.
When the excitement over this haul is at its height, watch the kid. They'll take him and save us a trial.
Oh, Barnes,
What do you want?
come here. Have you got a cigarette?
Sure, we like to make our prisoners comfortable.
All right, open up that door. I hate to do this, Barnes. All right, get in there, sit down. Tear off that blanket. You know the trouble is you that you've been misguided. But I'm going to set you straight.
What do you mean?
I'll show you that I'm your friend in the end. All right, lie down there. Now, don't find any shenanigans now, old boy.
Come on, Casey. You've opened these boxes before.
All right.
Check up on Barnes and find out what he's doing. Hurry up. This is our biggest haul.
Paper!
What's the matter? Get it off! We've been tricked. Get it. There. Get it out.
I don't want to preach, Jethrow, but this is the end of your trail. The Pinto Kid.
Let's get out of here. Mexico, here we come.
Just remain quiet, boys.
Barnes! 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 Good. Rio, run get the doctor, quick.
Right.
Take it easy. The rest of the boys will be here soon, then we'll all go to jail.
What's it worth, Marshal, to turn me loose?
More than you've stolen, Jethrow.
Sheriff.
Hey, Rio, get across the border. Well, what's gone wrong?
Never mind, Sheriff. Now, let that go. You just take it easy.
Fine. Where's Jethrow?
The dirty crook. He's heading for the border.
Doc, take good care of him because I'll need him later.
Very well.
Come on.
Oh, come on down and chew it. That's a girl. Chew it good and hard. That's it. Chew it. That's a good girl.
Oh!
Jethrow took Bess.
What?
Mind me, they're headed for Billings Pass.
Heavens help those fellas if he catches them. I tracked the guns while they was tying me. Oh, come on, honey. We gotta catch those crooks. Come on. Come on. Oh, all right, then. If you won't, I guess I'll have to.
Jethrow.
He never came up. But I can tell you who I am now.
You don't have to. Jethrow told me. You're a Fargo man.
You never fooled me a minute. I had you figured for a detective all along. You were so darn nosy.
Oh, Chico!